That's my nephew guitar. I was just messing around with it when I had went down there for the holidays, and he had told me he had a guitar, and I like the sound of a bass guitar. But let me give you a little quick little story time about the instruments I have played and the ones I do like. The first instrument I ever played in my life was the cello. That big mother. I also played the violin. Now that was my favorite. I used to always like the sound of the symphony orchestra, and I used to love to watch it like on TV and stuff. And then in school, like I enjoyed going on the field trips. So the violin and orchestra was my favorite instrument. But I had to drop out of orchestra because for some reason, like, I don't know what's wrong with my mind, but it wouldn't allow me to read the sheet music. So I would just listen to everybody play, and then I would, pick up, the tune that way, and, my, whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called no more. My little stick, for the violin. I was in the orchestra in elementary, but when I went to high school, they put me in the band. And I don't even know why they put the band on my schedule, baby, because, baby, I don't want to be a part of the band, but since I got to partake, let's get into it. So as I waited for them to change my schedule, I started out by playing the goddamn tuba. That big. I'm talking about I played both of them. The one that you put over your body that they be on the field with the marching band. And I had the one you just sit down and chill with. Like, both of them were big, okay? Both of them. And now when I think about it, even when I was in the band, I didn't know how to read the sheet music. I played by ear until, you had to take the test and then you had to play on your own. And that's when my band instructor found out that I didn't know how to read the sheet music. But I'm talking about I was so good. He let me stay in the band. And even though I wanted to stay in the band a little bit more because all the cute boys was in there, even though they weren't checking for me, baby, I was checking with them. They was in the band. They in here acting crazy. And then eventually I had wanted to stay in the band so I could be a part of the marching band. But, being a church girl, we couldn't wear pants, so it was a no-go for the marching band. And then I had experimented with the baritone, I think it is, and then the trombones. Now that one was my favorite. And then they got my schedule right, and I was out of there.